Today's recipe is all about chocolate brownie cake. It would be fudgy in texture but soft as cake. You can prepare this cake for birthday parties or for special occasions also. So let's start today's recipe. And before that, just have a look of the cake. It was really delicious. So for the cake, firstly we need dark compound chocolate. This kind of chocolates are easily available on Amazon, Flipkart and other such websites. You can check out there. And only we have to use baking chocolates. You can't use any other kind of chocolates for baking of cake. I got offer of buy one get one free on Amazon, and also I got 1 kg of chocolate for rupees 280, which is such an incredible deal. So firstly, for preparation of cake we need to break the chocolate in pieces. So I have used 250 gram of chocolate compound. And now you have to use butter, but as the substitute I am using ghee, which is clarified butter. So you can use ghee as a substitute also. So now I have to melt this chocolate by double boiler method. You can also use oven for this, but for now I am using double boiler method. For this I have boiled some water and placed this chocolate ball on it. It is called double boiler method, and you have to make sure that water is not touching the ball. Now within 2 to 3 minutes chocolate would start melting. So after 2 to 3 minutes our melted chocolate is ready. Now I have used a big pan, or you can say kadhai, and also have added some salt to it. Salt will generate heat for the baking of the cake. So this is basically our homemade oven. If you have microwave oven at home, then you can use that. And there is no need to worry about the salt, because you can use this salt again and again for the baking purposes. So I have covered it with the plate or with the lid. Now it will be preheated. Till then we will prepare our cake batter. So here we have our melted chocolate. So now we will keep some chocolate aside for some purpose, and I will tell you it in the end. So now I am going to add 4 to 5 spoons of sugar to it. You can add according to your taste, but from my opinion it is sufficient. You can also use powdered sugar. So just mix sugar with the chocolate. No hard particle of sugar should remain. It should be dissolved completely with the chocolate. Now I am going to add some curd over here. I have added 1/4 cup of curd. I have used it as a substitute of the egg. If you have eggs, then also you can use them. After that, I am taking this vanilla essence. It is also easily available on online websites, and added this much of vanilla essence to it. It is completely optional, you can skip this also. So now again we will mix everything together. So here we will take a sieve and we will add dry ingredients to it. I have added 1 cup of white flour, which is maida, half cup of cocoa powder. It is also easily available on online websites. Now just sieve all the dry ingredients to it. Mix and mix everything together. So here I am taking a sachet of Eno and I will add it to the batter. If you have baking powder, then you can use 2 tablespoons of baking powder to it. And remember one more thing, only use blue sachet of Eno. Do not use green one, because that is not suitable for baking of the cake. So here I have added some water on Eno so that it can be activated. After adding Eno, we cannot leave the batter for some time, because the activating power of Eno gets deducted with the time. So now our batter is completely ready. So let's start baking of the cake. So I have took here the heart shape mold for the baking of the cake. You can use any kind of mold or any kind of saucepan if you have. Grease it with some refined oil or some cooking oil. Apply to the corners also. It will prevent our cake from sticking. Now sprinkle some maida, which is white flour, to it. It will work as the butter paper, and then spread it all over the mold and dust off the remaining one. After this process, we do not need any kind of butter paper, and if there is any excess maida, then you can remove that. So here I am adding the cake batter to it. So let's start baking. So here our preheated kadhai is already ready. Salt has started generating heat properly. So now here I am using a stand. If you have any kind of ball here, then you can use ball. So I am placing the stand here so that salt cannot touch directly to the cake mold. So here we have prepared our homemade microwave oven. So now we have to add our cake mold to it. After that, cover it with a lid. Heat should not come outside. If you have oven, then you can directly place it to the oven for 15 to 20 minutes and your cake will be ready. But in the gas, it will take more time. 40 to 45 minutes you have to wait. So here after 45 minutes, our cake has completely ready. It is completely baked. Now, how we will check our cake is baked or not? We will take a toothpick and insert it within the cake. If toothpick is clean, then our cake is properly baked. So here our toothpick is completely clean. It means our cake is properly baked. Now leave it for half an hour and after that we will demold the cake. So now you can see after half an hour I have demolded the cake and it was so easy. As you can see, here are some cracks in the cake. So firstly we will try to cover them. So for that purpose we have kept some chocolate aside. So we will use that chocolate for it. And also have a look how fudgy our cake texture is. So here we have our chocolate and we will melt the chocolate in the oven. You can use oven and also you can use gas for this purpose. So we will spread all the chocolate on all over the cake. It will hide all the cracks of the cake and would give a very good texture to the cake also. You can use any kind of mold for the preparation of cake. If you have round shaped mold, then you can prepare round shaped cake. So here we have applied all the chocolate onto the cake. So now I have some cake sprinkles over here. So I am adding some sprinkles on the corners of the cake to give it a more presentable look. All these kind of things are available on big grocery shops or on online websites also. So you can check out there. Also, you can use any kind of cherries or any kind of cake sprinkles, whatever you have or you like. You can also use jams, you can use chocolates, jams, chocolates. These kind of things are easily available nearby. So you can check out them also. So here we have our chocolate brownie cake, which is superb in taste. So if you like this video, then please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for more such updates. Thank you.